At least since I bombed early, I managed to get some of my power back. But still, bad play. And mid-boss, mid-boss, it's, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? I actually forgot her name. That's even more shocking than the fact that I just died here and just bombed. I'm going to remember, come on. No, not Suika. Ah, I know it's not Suika. Oh, this is terrible. I forgot her name. This is all kinds of terrible. All kinds of degrees of badness. What's her name? No, I can't forget that. I have such a low power level. I'm just going to do this as if I wasn't using Marissa. What's her name? Anyway, Marissa A is freaking terrible for this section of the stage because her bomb lasts for such a short amount of time. No, I can't forget her name, whatever. Yugi, yeah, Yugi. I wasn't going to remember Yugi. Anyway, Yugi's fight. Opener is a really fun attack. It might be the best third boss in the series. I'm going to say that for every boss in this game. I feel that, and then I'm going to compare them to other ones and realize it might not be true. Mostly because that opener is really good and her second spell is really good. The rest I don't really care about. And I capture the opener. That doesn't happen every time. It's not a really hard attack, but it surprises you at times. Some people like to time it out because it's a bit easier to read like that. I'm more brave than that. No timing out, including Cat Orin. This non-spell though, it's a thing. It's a thing, and I death bombed exactly. And I death bombed again. Death bombing, no, bombing this twice happens, especially when I have this Marissa, because she doesn't get much damage done to Yugi herself. Music for that fight is a bit strange. Ah! Failed this spell card, even though it's my favorite spell card of, I don't know, of something. This non-spell though, there was a point where I thought it was really hard, and now it's just hard. And then we end this with knockout in 3 steps. An interestingly designed attack, which unfortunately sometimes just is impossible because of walling. But I'm doing fine. I only have 3 power. Wow. No wonder it's taking so long. And there we go! So that's only 1 death by the end of stage 3. That's acceptable. No. A good run would mean not dying by then. But I'm not aiming for this to be a good run anyway, so can I get the grace? Yes, I can. Excellent. Palace of the Earth Spirits. Start with the cat. Right, I have my cat next to me. Doesn't seem to be awake or anything, so doesn't matter. Doesn't. This part, remember, those circles of amulets are aimed. I got myself stuck here. Doesn't matter. Do I have 6 power? Yeah, I have, so I should be alright with this section. One of the great pleasures of Marissa A is trivializing those impossible yin-yang orb things. No power for me, don't really care. Let's just bomb this! And again! Marissa A, her bombs are really strong if you drop them at point blank range. Remember that. And sometimes it's really worth it just to auto-bomb some stuff. Because if you know you're going to get enough power back, otherwise be careful. You might end up with no power. And sometimes having no power is actually worse than having no lives. Remember that, kids. It's a valuable lesson. I'm not playing very well now, however. This section, well, I've always been really bad at this section, I have to admit that. And I have 5 power. 5 power is still enough to not die here. So, excellent. That was crazy! Moving around like this. And I have 5 power, so I won't bomb this fairy. And so my memory skills, yes, I remembered how to dodge this. Excellent. If you have max power for that last fairy, just bomb it. She gives you a big power item back. And the last dungeon comes to a finale. No, it's not the last dungeon. Satori is not the final boss, even though she might be the strongest character in this game. Ah, Satori. Everyone knows what she's about, so I'm not going to explain anything. These non-spells, they're terrifying. They're freaking terrifying, especially with Marissa. Well, the first one is alright, but the second one is... And this spell card, it's also terrifying only because of its name. It's not actually that hard. Cue the curse. Of course, I was going to say cue the curse anyway, but... And wow, I just got completely stuck. Wow, just... That was the best version of the curse ever to happen. Seriously. And I got the first wave. And I got my second wave. Yes! Wow, I did really well on that second non-spell. I usually can capture the spell card without bombing even at 0 power, so whatever. She uses Alice's attack, of course. She starts with Spring Kyoto Dolls. That's from Perfect Cherry Blossom. And it's really different from the original. The original, you can clearly see, I think, that the bullets come in circle shapes. Here it's not clear at all. So I guess it's strong. What this attack has, I think, is a lot of HP. I'm not convinced. And then it's Draw Doll Kamikaze. I really suck at this. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Nope. It's just streaming. It's just that the bullets take a long amount of time to disappear. So you've got to do your restreaming extremely in advance. And then you should be alright. The problem is that I'm hardly doing any damage. But actually I'm surviving. And that's better than average. I probably waited one too many waves. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yay! That got killed. And the last one, Return in Animitness. Yes, Straw Doll Kamikaze was from Shoot the Bullet. This one is from Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. I think. It didn't exist before. I'm not sure. It doesn't look that hard, but you will get the clip death at some point. See, I have actually 0 spell card record on that. Never captured it. One of the very few spell cards in the series which I haven't captured yet. And I just always randomly die at some point. Which is why I win this time. Of course, it's the opposite of the curse, basically. Basically, it's the opposite of the curse. So that's... I've only died twice until now. Wow, I'm doing stupidly good. I'm doing stupidly good. Excellent. Stage 5. This is stage 5. We all know and love the one with Orin, both in cat and non-cat form. And with those weird, well, not weird, yin-yang orbs which shoot lots and lots and lots of stuff. Fun times!